Welcome back to another episode of The Daily Dope. I'm your host, Jean-Paul, bringing you the daily dose of knowledge and experience share. Today's phrase is follow up and follow through. Follow up, follow through. These are wise words from Byron Riddle. Excellent guy. Got a story for you. My dad always said, must be present to win. Sometimes all you need to do is show up. Also, if you don't show up, you have no chance of winning. Follow up and follow through. So there's a statistic out there about salespeople. I got a story that a high percentage of salespeople will reach out one time, but never follow up. They'll reach out to someone for a sale or a prospect, and they may not hear back from them. They never follow up. Well, your prospect may have seen what you sent them, had some sort of interest, and another company, another competitor, or another salesperson comes in after the person has already had a certain interest, and then they get the sale because they followed up and they followed through. That's just one instance. I've got a story about us following up and following through. So there was a partner, there was a company that we wanted to partner with. We wanted to work together for advertising. And our first talk 3 years ago, they just weren't interested. It wasn't the timing for them. There was no opportunity to work together. It just was not going to happen. After 3 years of reaching out and touching base and following up and, hey, how's it going? You know, Merry Christmas, Happy Thanksgiving, small, light touches back, no pushing, no sales. We ended up working together. Another one is it just wasn't the right time because one of our partners, who was our current partner, they were already doing very well in their business. There was no need for them to change anything up or complicate anything, and they were good to go. But after about almost 2 years, personally, of me reaching out, sending emails, I just kind of sent one, the last one, a Hail Mary. I was like, you're going to thank me. Hey, just following up on this, you will thank me. I think it was 2 sentences. And I got an email back. Very interesting. I wrote back, we did a call, things worked out. We worked together, and now we're both making money together on a continual partnership. So sometimes you just need to follow up and follow through because everyone's busy. Look, if you're trying to sell someone something, if you're trying to get something from someone or even provide them some sort of value, you got to understand that there's probably 20 or 30 other people hitting that same person up. And they may just be getting fatigued and have other things on their mind. They may have kids, they may have a wife, they may have had a bad day or a good day or busy at work and just don't want to deal with it. It may be on a very low part of their priority because they may not have the power to make that decision, or there's just no interest. Follow up with them. You'd never know when that opportunity just might open up. Things may have changed that day or very recently where now the opportunity is available. Whether it's to sell them a product or services or change over their credit card processing or find a new HR company or a new leasing company for a property. You know, previous leasing company wasn't leasing out correctly. Our contract is ending in a week. Hey, good thing you hit me up. Let's go ahead and that sort of thing. Let's grab a cup of coffee. Nowadays, it's, hey, let's jump on Zoom. I'll show you what we can do. So following up and following through, it's one of the most underutilized things in the world. It rates back to one way. I was kind of talking about sales there and pitching people, but in a personal life, follow up and follow through, meaning do what you say you're going to do, follow through actually doing it. Once you do it, follow up again. In the sales business, I'm leading it back to sales. In the sales business, a lot of people will get a sale. And if it's like let's say it's an annual contract of, 1 year service or whatever it is, you may hear from your salesperson the one time when you sign that deal. And then poof, they're gone until maybe 3 months out or 1 month out or 1 week out or on expiration date to get you to sign again. And that's not necessarily bad if that's how you roll and that's how it works out and you don't mind. But, you find a higher success rate with people who are proactive and saying, hey, it looks like your contract's going to be up for renewal in 3 months. We'll be able to lock in this same price for you, or we have a special going on, or whatever it may be, or just light touches. I learned this one from Dan Richards. Dan Richards is so smart. He sends a very cool holiday postcard for Chinese New Year. The new zodiac symbol, like really cool, like 3D pop-up cards that he custom makes. Or it may be for Easter, or it may be for Christmas. He follows up continually, keeps his contact, keeps his network, makes sure he's having updated email addresses. He's a really thoughtful guy. I really like Dan Richards, super thoughtful in that point. Makes me feel good when I see it on social media, like, oh, we also received that same card. And then, people start posting pictures of the holiday card. It's like a thing, Dan Richards made it a thing. So beautiful way to keep in touch, to follow up with people, just light touches. And then if opportunity arises to work together, that's that follow through. So that's just a few examples, kind of freestyling this episode right here, but follow up and follow through, underutilized, underrated. Not everyone executes on it. Hope it's brought you some value. This is another episode of The Daily Dope, bringing it to you, Jean-Paul Gedeon. Check out jeanpaul.com. That's right, JEAN-PAUL.com for other episodes. Catch you later. Aloha.